Today is a celebration of food and culture and also fellowship. Look around this room. Everybody involved in agriculture and forestry and seafood and all the related industries are here. We come by once a year, and this is a celebration of National Ag Day, which corresponds to the first day of spring, which is coming in several days. And what it's about is bringing everybody together for a good time and seeing all of our dear friends, right, and a true celebration of all the food that's here. It's wonderful. I tell you what, it has been an incredible year. It's been an incredible 3 years here as your commissioner, and we've seen a lot of changes in Louisiana. When I first started, we had a series of hurricanes and storms and a number of things, and we thought things had laid us low, but together we all stood up and moved forward. A lot of help and a lot of people coming together. This year has been absolutely incredible. How you like the price of sugar? Price of corn? Price of beans? Have you seen a cotton farmer that's not smiling? I can tell you we are sitting in a very unique place in this country. This year, in the last 12 months, the United States of America has increased its exportation of agriculture and forestry products by 18% to $137 billion. Louisiana increased its exportation by 15%, $20 billion. Agriculture and forestry and aquaculture is the largest section of our economy, and we tell that message over and over and over again. Talk about the timber. We had a meeting on timber, right? $7.2 billion, $30 billion in our overall economy for ag and forestry, 10% of all the jobs. A discussion this morning at Southern for smaller minority farmers, a conference we had, and Dr. Williams, see, I was listening, I was paying attention. 20% of the population of America, in one way or the other, is affected in their jobs by agriculture and forestry. We have seen unprecedented change. Every morning, I talk to Don Molino. He's supposed to call at 7:30, but he gets at 7:28 on the nose. We've been watching. But we start off the day that it's a great day in Louisiana agriculture and forestry. And it is. Looking at the positives, look at what we have done in just the last few years. Look at all the economic development projects working hand in hand. You know, 3 years ago we talked about the three-legged stool, Department of Ag and Forestry, the Louisiana Farm Bureau, the Ag Centers. And now we've added a fourth leg to that, and that's Department of Economic Development, the Governor's Office. And we're making a solid bench that's getting stronger and adding more legs to that. Just in the past few months, we just opened a new rice dryer there in North Louisiana, private money with a little bit of state help, $10 million project that will move 30% of the rice produced in North Louisiana and export that. We're coming together and we're going to sign documents next week on the rail loading facility at Lacassine where rice farmers are coming together to ship their own rice. A succinic acid plant in North Louisiana, a $250 million facility to move sweet potatoes and process them in North Louisiana. Another poultry processing plant, DG Foods, opened with another 300 workers. And we're going to finish New Orleans cold storage, one way or the other, in New Orleans, and other projects to come. All across this state, people are investing money in agriculture and in forestry. With the help of the legislature, we changed the way we were doing business. They took the mega fund and they broke it where we can use it in other parts. And now, unprecedented investment. The world needs our products. Louisiana is an agricultural export state. Last night I was with Royal Martin. We were in New Orleans talking about a new project, a new thing, certified Louisiana timber. For every dollar that Royal Martin brings in, stays in Louisiana and circulates 8 times. 600,000 acres of timber committed to Louisiana products. So we are doing well, and we're on a roll, but it's thanks to all of you and everything that you do and we do collectively. We set out to see how we can help market Louisiana products. At the end of my talk every morning on the radio, I say, buy it fresh, buy it local, buy it Louisiana. So we started thinking, how can we get this message out? Well, Dr. Castile said, listen, let's do this. Let's contact some university students and put out a proposal. Let's let them design a new poster, a new contest, using the basic precepts, Louisiana, fresh, local, locally grown, and let's see what they think. Use some of those young minds. And we have a young man here, Jeffrey Johnson. Where you at, Jeffrey? Come up here, Jeffrey. Come on up here. From LSU. He will be graduating this May with a master's degree in fine art with a concentration in graphic design. And they came up with an idea that is totally out of the box. And for that, he received a $1,000 scholarship. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Would you like to? All right. Jeffrey, come unveil what you did. Come unveil your work. So now, there we go. Fresh, local, and grown by you. Thank you. So we are going to start a new campaign slogan. So in the morning, Don Molino, we're going to be changing how we sign off. Fresh, local, and grown by you. And we're going to be distributing these. We have, I think, 500 or 1,000 of them here today to bring, and they're going to be in farmers markets, and we continue to push. Just like last night with certified Louisiana materials, lumber materials, this will be for fruits, vegetables, crops. This will be for all the different seafoods and everything grown by you. Unique, it's different, and it's going to be a new campaign. Thank you very, very much. Congratulations. You did well. What we wanted to do is think outside the box. And what we did is that we challenged college students, graphic design college students, to participate and design a new logo. We told them we wanted it fresh, we wanted it locally grown, we wanted it from Louisiana. Fresh, local Louisiana, and told them be creative. And this is what they come out. And this was the best of the best. And this young man, a master's student in graphic design at LSU, came with this prototype. And if you look, it's very unique. I would have never thought of Grown Bayou, you know, and the fresh and local and that. And we're going to put this in stores and across all of Louisiana.
Why is it important that people buy fresh and local?
A number of things. One, you can get the finest products that are the healthiest products, and you also support your local economy. But a bigger part of that, as we move forward, the only way to meet the needs of feeding America and the world, local foods is going to have to be a component of that. Right now, we bring in more than 1/3 of our fresh fruits and vegetables from outside the United States. And we need to bring that and have that production here. We cannot meet the needs of the future in the next 30 years unless we have a strong local component, but it's got to start now. We have to start putting, you know, the whole infrastructure together and get people used to buying locally like they did in the turn of the century. So in essence, we're turning back time. We're looking the way things were done at the beginning of the last century as we move forward at the beginning of this century in order to feed the growing population that will exist in the next 30 years.
The logo slogan is Grown Bayou, and it's kind of a reflection of this cyclical relationship between the consumer and the agricultural department. Anything that's grown locally in Louisiana is like the consumer would buy the product and the money would go into help funding anything that local farmers need to make the product. And so this repetitive pattern would be, in essence, the consumer would be the ones growing the product.
What did you learn about the importance of agriculture during this whole process?
The importance of agriculture is that it's far-reaching. It's everywhere. It has hands in all aspects of products. Everything that we eat, the season, everything from the season to the meats. I didn't realize the scope of, or how eclectic the agriculture department was.
What it means to the entire state, it's the largest part of our economy. Over $30 billion, 10% of the workforce. It is the largest sector of our economy, and it is growing. And if you look at how we're going to get out of the recession that we're now in, it's by growth. And we are growing Louisiana 1 acre, 1 farm, 1 factory, 1 field, and 1 forest at a time.
If people have questions or would like more information about Louisiana Agriculture and Forestry, what should they do?
They should contact us. You can reach us here at the Department of Ag and Forestry. The number is 922-1234 or www.ldaf.gov.